So in today's video, I go through the grueling task of trying to get the Welling pistol gold in Black Ops 4. There was a lot of downs and a ton of rage quits. You're gonna want to stick around to the end to see how I actually unlocked the gold camo for this. But starting off, I needed to get 2,500 or 2,400 headshots with the Welling, and you can't pack-a-punch it, because if you pack-a-punch the pistol, you can no longer hit headshots because it comes in explosion pistol. So you have to load into Dead of the Night because you need the silver bullets. I also was doing the pack-a-punch, and then midway through, I was like, oh wait, I can't even pack-a-punch my gun. I don't know why I'm trying to get pack-a-punch open. So I gave up with that. I made the shield, got all the parts for silver bullets, and immediately went to the library and built it and put it on my Welling so then I can just buy ammo whenever I got low on ammo. Now for the perks I was running in this specific game, I do end up changing it. I always am using the Zeus perk, which is Bandolier Bandit, and obviously I am using in my modifier slot Deadshot Daiquiri, so then I could do more damage with my pistol when I hit multiple headshots in a row. But the other two, I end up changing a good amount. And with this map, because the vampires jump and do so much damage so fast, how I dealt with them was actually pulling out my shield and shooting the vampires with my shield, or I would just throw my grenade at the vampire and kill it that way. For the elixirs, I was running stock option, which is the one I just used here. I also have head drama, I think that's what it's called. It makes it so a headshot has a slight chance to insta-kill a zombie if you hit the head. And then I also have temporal gift on, just in case, you know, insta-kill spawn in. Round 14 though, I got one of my first camos for headshots with the Welling. And again, this thing is garbage because you can't pack-a-punch it. And when it's not pack-a-punched, it's almost impossible to use if you're not playing on casual. But as you see here, I used my temporal gift and then I picked up an insta-kill, and it just makes life so much easier when using this gun because I can't stress it enough. It's probably the hardest, or maybe not hardest, but the longest gun to get gold in Black Ops 4 Zombies, and it's just because you can't pack-a-punch it. Round 20 in my first game, I go down because my health just doesn't regenerate when you get hit by a vampire. I was so upset, and then a round later, I die, so I rage quit. I do that one too many times, let me tell you. I probably rage quit approximately 15 times. Once again, I rage quit here because I go down, and then round 22 here, I actually get a camo from getting headshots, which means I'm pretty sure I only need 3 more, so I just back out so I could actually check how many I had. And if you haven't noticed, I changed my perks around and changed my perks just in general. I'm putting in my Odin slot time slip to see if it would help me get this done faster because it recharges the elixirs faster if you have all 4 perks. But honestly, I kind of wish I didn't do that. So I got to round 30 and basically just backed out of the game because I felt like it was going to take forever if I stayed, and I only needed 2 camos to get done with the performance camos. So I went back to using the Odin perk as Deadshot, got 1 camo here on round 13, and then round 26, well, the video speaks for itself. I was so upset there that I almost rage quit, but I stuck through it, and luckily I did because I got the green tiger camo the same game. Now, for the technical camos. They're very, very simple and very easy, and I can actually pack-a-punch now, which is amazing, and the hardest one is probably getting 1,500 kills without having a single perk activated. It's pretty simple, but in my opinion, I think that is what makes the technical camos the hardest. By round 6, I did pack-a-punch the pistol, and obviously I fully pack-a-punched it around round 10 to 15, and I was kind of just sitting in this room shooting the pistols at everything that moved, and I meant literally everything. For the elixirs, I was actually running things to make it so I actually had ammo. I also got my first camo on round 30. Then I ran back down into that room and sat there for about 50 something rounds, got 2 extra camos and went down. I almost backed out, but I didn't. Thank God I didn't. It definitely would have been a pain if I did rage quit, so again, I am so happy I didn't, because as you see, I got gold camo on this gun. It took me like 2 to 3 days to get, but I got it. Now, for the next video of Black Ops 4 camo grinding, I'm probably going to do the Strife, but I'm going to leave you off with this. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. But God loves you, and so do I. Peace.